Follow my socials.
Hi beautiful people, May 10th, Sarazanmai! Um, uh, uh, um, um, I would say action with comedy, mostly aimed at younger kids, but as far as patterns for the West, no young child should watch this. Light spoilers. It's really obscene. The beginning of the episode is quite slow. The introduction is quite abstract about emotions, and you feel you're going to see a slice of life about emotions. But then you see there's a mystery, and the mystery leads into the action, and one of the most absurd scenes I have ever seen. It is certainly going to make you think of Kappas a whole different way. And very nice visuals for this absurdity. Very well made designs for this absurdity. The story should have been presented better, but they clearly are going to explain this in the second episode. It's very clear. I don't know what else to say. Let the rocks roll. Okay, for those who don't know, kappas are spirits of the river that have a little dish of water that they use so they can walk on land without getting dried up, and they steal young children away when they're sleeping unless you give them cucumbers with the name of the child, so they eat the cucumber instead of the child. And I know this could sound absurd, but this is Japanese mythology, and you see kappas everywhere, so to this point I kinda got it, I understood. Okay, apparently, according to the mythology, or at least in this anime, there is an organ up your ass that keeps your desires. And that's the thing the kappa wants to eat. They live in a city where there are kappa references everywhere, and apparently the prince of the kappa is actually Rio, and he turns them into kappas, which is shown quite graphically. He swallows people, starting with the asshole. And while not all of this is being shown, there is no question of what he's doing. The second one is shown being pooped out. I don't know if this is wonderful or if I have a trauma. And that's not all. 3 boys are turned into kappas to fight a giant monster. The powers are not explained, but whatever, it's so fast, it doesn't matter. And then they have to... the monster. To pull the monster's organ out, the monster dissolves, they have to swallow it before the organ dissolves, and then make a connection with the prince of the kappa, where your deepest desires are revealed, and the main character is a cross-dresser. And I use the term cross-dresser because that's basically what the anime says. All the indications are that he is not a drag queen. And then you're stuck with all of this, while the main character angrily says he has to do that to keep his connection with a young girl who you don't know because she hasn't been in the episode so far. It's so weird seeing the 3 characters back to normal, but in silhouette with colors to show their inner thoughts, at the same time that it's kind of forced because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have to reveal it that way, and he doesn't need to cross-dress to be friends with this little girl. Honestly, I think somebody thought of those 2 scenes, decided they have to do these 2 scenes, and then realized they have to justify themselves. Why are you drawing so many assholes? But that's it. What did you think of this episode? Leave it on the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
And if you enjoyed it, please like, share, sub to the channel, and hit that bell.
But as far as the West is concerned, most people would say no. But as far as the West is concerned, nobody